flip the dip, hip the dip.
Hip
dip
de
the
dip,
whip.
lip de dip.
Shibba lib lib. Shibba lib lib. Oh. It feels weird. Don't you think it feels weird? Like we haven't done this for a
Yeah,
bit.
when we sit down in front of a camera and we're just
and it's like, ha!
Is there a hair on the lens as well?
I don't think there is.
Yeah, it's gone. It's fine. That
That's
wasn't
it.
weird in the slightest.
It's fine.
Good evening and welcome to PopVulture. No, let's not do that. Good evening, my name is Cole.
My name is Az.
Welcome to our review of Independence Day. We are PopVulture. I don't know where I'm going with this.
It's Resurgence. It's 2.
No.
Aliens.
It's been too long.
Bazow!
Finger guns. It's so hot in here.
It is really, really hot in your house. It's actually upsetting. Can you not like undo a window?
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think of that.
Yeah.
It's been too long.
It's been free long.
I think Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles,
Didn't do anything.
it left a sour taste in our mouth.
No one wanted to watch the film or our review.
I think to this day it's like on 61 views. This week we reviewed a movie.
Which people might like.
It's about to get spacey up in here.
Kevin Spacey.
No. This week we've come back with the only movie that's probably in cinemas right now.
That's it. This is the only film they're showing. And we left the EU, so we can only see one film at a time now.
Exactly, because
all
that's
we're
how
allowed.
it works.
That's what we did, Britain.
Vote Romanians. Not Romanians.
Romanians?
Romanians.
Romanians.
I don't know where I usually start. I don't know where we usually go.
Where do we go? Where do we come from? Cotton Eye Joe. Well, that was the wrong way round.
What do you think the plot of the story was?
What do I think it was?
Yeah.
Aliens come down. I said, what did I do in the car last night? I was like, you were like, what are you going to expect from this film? And I said, shooty bang bang bang, bang bang bang, bang 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 bang, slowly bang bang, slowly bang 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 bang.
Yeah.
That's what the plot was.
It essentially was. It's been 20 years since the first Independence Day movie back in 1996.
We're old.
Jesus.
I was a small boy, and then I liked it when the White House went, pooh! Everybody's back!
Everybody's, wow.
Wow.
In the 20 years since the first film and this film, basically, the US and the world has adopted alien technology as their vice, if you will.
And we have peace.
We have peace. We have world peace.
This way?
Because everybody realises that there's bigger threats out there in the universe, and they've got faces. Obviously, everybody knows by now, you should know, because it's been out for 20 years, the plot of the first film is aliens come down, shooty shooty bang bang aliens,
Yeah,
and
that
then
happens, and then
Will Smith does Welcome to Earth with the punching in the mouth and the I got a cigar, and Bill Pullman is like, I'm president and we will not go quietly into the night.
And I'm Lone
we
Star.
will not stand with what?
Lone Star.
Who?
You've never seen Spaceballs?
No.
What? You've never seen Spaceballs? What?
I'm not a fan of parody movies.
But that's a Mel Brooks film. Oh, fuck you. Anyway, carry on.
Where? What?
What was you going to say?
I was
You
going
got
to say
trailer
something.
for.
You.
What is reviews?
Independence Day. Because it's 4th of July. And that was very much all yay America. So that was a thing that happened 20 years ago.
20 years ago. Then we come back.
Then we come back and...
And if you saw the trailer, they fucking destroy London in this film.
Oh, they destroy a lot of places, in fairness.
Yeah.
So in the 20 years between the first film and the second film, we've set up all of these defences. The world has set up all these defences against the alien threat because we know that they're going to come back. We don't know when, but it's very likely that they're going to come back. We've got the introduction of some new characters in that we've got... Thor Light, Liam Hemsworth.
Not so Will Smith.
Not so Will Smith. We've also got a grown-up version of the president's daughter, who we did see in the first film. To be fair, we saw Will Smith's son in the first film as well.
Yeah.
Completely different actor, but...
Well, of course it is. It's like 20 years and I don't think that kid makes any films. He's one of those child actors who circulates a bit as a kiddie and then like just never see him again, does Macaulay Culkin and does lots of heroin.
No, I think he's a normal bloke. One of the most important factors in this movie being that, of course, Jack Goldblum's back. My favourite bloke of all time ever. And he goes full Goldblum.
He does go full Goldblum.
For anybody that's looking for a movie that hits right in your nostalgia balls, this is one of those movies. Quintessentially, that stems from sheer Goldblum. He does his best,
Gold
David Levinson.
Yeah, he does good.
He does David Levinson. He does the Ian Malcolm. He does the Fly. Whatever his name is.
The Fly.
Brundlefly.
Yeah.
He does that.
If you've seen the first film, this is pretty much just more of the same.
Through and through, it is more of the same. And obviously, you've probably seen by now that there have been a lot of mixed reviews and a lot of negative reviews online. In response to those, just off the cuff, I will say, don't believe everything you read. From a personal standpoint, I thoroughly enjoyed this movie.
I enjoyed it.
There is a lot to be said about plot and a couple of things that might not necessarily have worked. A few misplaced subplots here or there that didn't really go anywhere. And speaking of people that were back, obviously Judd Hirsch is back as David Levinson's dad, Jeff Goldblum's dad. And I think that was one of the subplots that didn't really work for me anyway. Obviously, we're not going to give too much away.
We don't want to give too much away because, to be fair, the film is so thin. If we spoil one bit, it spoils the whole thing.
Kind of falls apart like a piece of paper man.
Paper mache.
Paper,
man.
yeah.
In contrast to the first film, which one did you prefer?
Always going to be the first film. It was always going to be the first film. Yeah, because it's so heavily ingrained in my childhood, I think whatever sort of kind of sci-fi alien invasion movie comes up against it, that's always going to be the front runner.
Bang, bang,
and
bang,
this was really, when you think about it, one of the first movies that introduced the full-scale
destruction,
shit gone down on a worldwide
scale.
But
it's different to the others again because it's an action. They're action movies. Don't get me wrong. But like this, they're actually like fighting something.
Yeah.
Whereas in like the other disaster movies, like
they just have to let it happen.
The
Like
Day
Dante's
After Tomorrow. Yeah, and Dante's Peak can't take on a volcano, unfortunately.
Not if you're Pierce Brosnan.
Well, the film isn't as heavily ingrained in my childhood as it is for you. I watched it when I was a kid, but like it was just kind of.
I watched it a lot as a kid. I think part of that though, don't get me wrong, Resurgence is still good, even though he's not there. Will Smith. Well,
of course. Will Smith.
As a child of our time, fresh faced from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, which is really hard to say. He was the one character that you're just like, this guy is the epitome of
bad dude, cool man.
Cool man.
I preferred Bad Boys at that age.
And this was just after the original Bad Boys. You saying you preferred Bad Boys when you were 6 years old?
Yes, I had it on cassette. I remember I showed it to a friend and he told his mum, and she had a go at my mum for letting him watch it, and Mum was like, I didn't know he watched it. Because I was a naughty kid.
If an alien were to land, and they were bad aliens, how cool would it be to punch one in the face? Not just punch one in the face, but punch one in the face and say,
"Welcome to Earth."
That's pretty bad.
Great.
New characters. Who was your favourite?
Surprisingly, Liam Hemsworth.
I liked For Light.
As a standout, because, right, I am more of a fan of Chris than I am of Liam, purely because he's Thor, but also because, A, he's more handsome in my opinion, sorry ladies, but also because Liam hasn't really had the opportunity to stretch. He's been in the Hunger Games.
He's done bits.
We've seen him in things.
But he's not really done. This is his first, like, well, I must say leading.
As we've said before, you've got James Franco, you've got Sub Franco, you've got Chris Hemsworth, you've got Sub Hemsworth, and Liam Hemsworth it will always be Sub Hemsworth to me. But he really surprised me in this.
He was good.
And I would like to see more of him in franchises like this and in further along down.
I would like to see it, yeah, because they're gonna do a sequel to this as long as it makes some bank.
I would say through and through, he is the protagonist of this movie.
He is, but then he's not in it that much.
But do you know what the weird thing is? The protagonist should be Jeff Goldblum.
But it is.
But it's not.
But it is, but it ain't. But it is, but it ain't, but it is.
It does what the first movie does in that it juggles a lot of different characters and what they're doing at any one time during this huge event. We see Will Smith's son and dealing with obviously his mum and trying to help her out this situation. Well, speaking of subplots, there's an African warlord.
Yeah. That was weird.
That was strange. There is a romantic subplot or two that I think didn't need to be in the movie. Jeff Goldblum has one.
Yeah.
Kind of really segued in there for no real reason. Take it out what you do.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think it was different enough from the first film.
Oh, I agree on that.
To be really engaging.
Yeah.
But it still paid enough of like a homage to the first film for it to be nostalgic.
Oh yeah.
And it does a very good job at balancing out the old characters and the new characters. was.
Yeah, I enjoyed the new characters. To be fair. That's probably too good.
lot
I understand
more
my favourite bit. I liked the new characters. I think they've got a decent cast to go and move and make more. Oh, don't get me wrong. I would go see if they brought out number 3 tomorrow. I would go see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
and I would potentially go see a repeat viewing of this film. But I just don't think it's that memorable.
But I would still want to go.
It's worth seeing.
Yeah,
100%.
and I would still want to go see it again at the cinema. And yes, we mentioned we went to go see it in 40X, which if you have the opportunity to, not that many
Seriously,
people will do.
40X is a gimmick massively, but it's a fucking fun gimmick. It's actually really quite fun.
Oh,
it is cool.
We
We were going ooh and wow and ah the whole time.
You make the noises that you wish you hadn't made.
Yes.
When you're.
The guys next to us didn't, but obviously we're just.
I think they hated me a little bit because I was
absolutely
like,
oh, it's a good cinematic experience. To be fair, it's definitely a film you need to see in the cinema for all the exploding bang bang. And if you see it in 40X as well, it makes it even better. Let's score it.
Okay.
I want to hear a score now. I'm
Well,
like
you
I'm
go
like the
first.
dog. I'm like, oh, give me the score.
I don't know. He's a right.
Okay, my score out of 88 is 52.
Ooh, that's low.
That's not low.
That's low.
That's not low.
Um,
That's an adequate score, I
Obviously,
feel.
it's been a couple of weeks, so for those of you that have just joined us, we score all of our things out of 88 because
we did a Back to the Future reference
in the
one
first
time,
episode,
and it sticks.
we tried to make it stick.
We used
still
to
around
be in the car lots more, but these days we tend to just be sat still, just
because it's easier and it's night time now.
That's still a solid out of 100, 60%. Just saying. Ish.
I don't think the maths works out there.
It does. It's way over half.
I'm gonna go out of 88, 70.
70.
70.
Dear Christ.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
You clearly did.
Yeah. In summation,
What's that between us? 50. So I said 52. You said 70. So what we saying? 61.
who gives a tally ho?
61 out of 88.
Are you gonna put it?
There you go. It's right there.
It's gone.
Through the ceiling.
It's gone into space.
I'll just keep it here then. Sorry. Just hold it.
So yeah, 61 out of 88, our PopVulture score, which for me I think is criminally low.
We're PopVulture, and we're out of here. Oh wait, no we're not.
No, we're not.
You have I don't
day.
know when this video is. You have one day. Subscribe. Subscribe now. Subscribe. You can win this. It's on his face for once, because this guy, he gets me every week. It's on his face. It's all over it. It's all in his area. Anyway, subscribe. You can win this bad ass pop.
Just hit me in the face.
I know, it's good. It's all fine.
We've been PopVulture. I've been Cole. He's gonna go do a little poo.
I'm Az. Bye.